Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Hello everybody, welcome to the technical analysis from the ForexPeaceArmy.com. Today we will shift to the Australian dollar. Well, despite that Euro also has shown nice move to the downside, Australian dollar has the definite pattern that could be traded in the beginning of today's trading session. First of all, let's look at the daily time frame. What we see here, this thrust is a bit choppy, but the last part of it is nice enough for the possible bread and butter buy trade. Look at this market accelerates to the upside. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 bars to the upside without any penetration, even any touch of the 3x3 moving average. That's green line. Okay, then market has shown us one close below 3x3 and today's move also below the 3x3. Well, the rule for the trading of the bread and butter market should reach some significant area of support, and I think that it could be this daily Fibonacci support around 198.80, or maybe a bit higher, because this also, as you can see, strong area of support. This is the monthly pivot point and weekly pivot support one. These two levels are coinciding in this tight area. It's about 99.43. Also guys, keep in mind that my numbers is a bit different, a bit lower than yours, because this is the Australian dollar futures instead of spot forex pair. Okay, but then nevertheless you can just reestablish on your charts the levels that I talked about, because I just show you what to watch for. Okay, just below the market you can see that this is the area of daily oversold around 98.43. So if you are intend to take the signal and enter on the long side of the market, better place stops below the level of oversold. In this case, this your stop order will not be triggered just occasionally. Okay, but also I have to warn you that this should be only scalp trade, because on the weekly time frame, this being of our today's analysis, but on the weekly time frame, Aussie has the development of the MACD predictor failure pattern to the downside. So I expect in the long term that Aussie can reach as far as all 94 area. But let's return to our trade. So what next we should do? We should find some buy signals on the lower time frame that can confirm our expectation about the possible move to the short-term move to the upside. Let's shift to the hourly chart. This is hourly chart. What do we see here? First of all, this is the consolidation of the weekly pivot support 1, the green line, and monthly pivot point. Market has passed through it. What we see, first of all, look at this first drive, the second drive to the downside, precisely 127 expansion from the first drive, retracement, and third drive. Third drive is the cancellation of the 1618 expansion from the first drive and 127 expansion from the second drive. So this could be the 3-drive buy pattern. This is the first signal of the possible move to the upside. Look at this pattern, A, B, C top. Market has precisely accomplished 100% expansion in this area. So watch for possible buy signals in this area. So if you will see some thrust to the upside, okay, on the hourly chart, then you could possibly enter from this swing to the upside on the retracement of it, with the steps, for example, just below the lows, or the more logical step on the daily time frame will be the step below the level of our sold that I have talked about. Also, you can see that this nice bullish convergence on the hourly chart in this area. So I do not very rely on these signals, but when it appears in areas of strong support or resistance, it has quite different sense for me. So now we can see strong area of support, couple different signals, ABC completion and 3 drive by, also hourly bullish convergence. The target of this possible bread and butter buy will be 618 resistance from the holes into the downside, from this high to this low. 618 resistance right here, 10071. It almost coincides with the weekly pivot point, so this will be your target. In general, more than the 100 pips, it's not small move, but again, keep in mind that this should be only scalp trade, because I think that market should go lower during the week. If you will see some signs of weakness in this area, well, possibly you can take it with the steps just above these highs, because here market has reached a couple of targets, weekly target, daily target, and this looks like a wash and rinse on the weekly time frame. Besides, you can see that this is tight consolidation, after which market has shown really strong sell-off, and market will protect it. And this area just below this tight consolidation, market should not return in this range between 1010 1015, because this was just rejection of price. This is not typical price. Market didn't accept that price and collapsed. Well, this couple of views on the long term, but today we've talked about the bread and butter trade that I think that could be done with a nice probability of success.